YouTube. I am back. I'm back on the YouTube. The Twitch never went down, but the YouTube is back because I needed to make a new stream room. Straight Minecraft in it. And can I hear myself this time? Straight Minecraft in it. Yeah, I can hear myself. All right. Let's get Minecraft running. I don't have much for an intro to talk about. What's it called? I can't remember the name of it. I need to open Prism launcher. Yep, that's the one. Launch. Okay. It's gonna take a while to launch, it always does. I am glad. I was worried for a second I had no vocal audio the entire last VOD. But all it was voice meter crashed as soon as I closed the game. Minecraft will be up in a second. Oh, and I need to go studio mode so I can deal with the game overlay. Because it's not going to work right the first time, that's for sure. Where's Minecraft? This is taking longer than usual. Or at least it feels like it's taking longer than usual. It's for dang sure. By the way, I didn't mention in the first half of the stream, I've been using this website recently called Myoshi. Big fan. W website. If you're... Why do I have a chat rate of 1 and... no chats in my chat? What's up with that? What's the deal with that? Oh. I never turned this back on. Where? That should be on. Here. But anyway, game overlay. I need to remember how to get Minecraft to show up. Minecraft. Not Prism Launcher, Minecraft itself. There we go. Gonna show up if I tab in? It is. Now, Minecraft has a tendency to be a little finicky. I'm gonna be honest. But it should be fine. And then I need game audio. And you're also gonna be Minecraft. And then I'm gonna turn music on to like 60 might be good. Jukeboxes need to be really quiet because they just get really loud for no reason. And I don't know whether or not there's the music. I can transition now to the game. And I'm actually going to go right back to this because I don't remember if it's going to accidentally leak the server IP when I join. Okay, we're in. Unfortunately, that means the music is gone. Okay, some stuff has changed since last I was online. For example, I have this whole cooking apparatus going. This is a thing now. I also got some equipment. And a digging thing and Monkey King hat. A lot of stuff going on. I made a bunch of tea. I have tea now. Actually, I think the actual tea might be in here. Yeah, I'm gonna actually take that. And I'm gonna put these both in here. That on my back. Ooh, maybe I'd make it a fishing day. Maybe I'd make it a fishing day today. I don't really need the diet journal anymore because I'm going to keep the buckets though. Why don't I need the... Right, I hit the max health cap already. for the diet journal. I might be able to still increase my max health through achievements, but not through the diet journal. So this is kind of what I've been doing recently. Stuff's not loaded in over there, so it looks like you can see through the world because stuff hasn't rendered. Oh, and YouTube chat is successfully connected now. Apparently it wasn't earlier, so if someone sent a message earlier, it didn't go through. I'm sorry. I'm looking to switch over to... what's it called? What's the word I'm thinking of? Mix it up. Right now I'm using something called Caster Labs. I am looking to switch to Mix It Up. That is a lot of eggs. Why did I make 57 glass? Do I need 57 glass or something? If I did, I don't remember it. The rest of these can go in here. Some of these are not going to land in the pen, but... yeah. Actually, I think all the ones that actually spawned from that landed outside. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Need you in the pen, though. I'm gonna let some people know I'm on the server real quick. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to change the Twitch stuff. Whoops. Yay. Minecraft. Very cool and wow. And yay. Hit digging and fish. Fishing. And then change the game to Minecraft. Alright. We're on Minecraft mode now. We are on Minecraft mode. And I'm also going to tell the people over here that I'm on Minecraft mode. I'm not going to tell the people over here I'm on Minecraft mode. Wow, those chickens are loud. Okay. Anyway, back to game. So I have a couple things I could do today. I could continue working on the pit, which would probably be the smart decision, because the pit is not even close to done. No, that's one. I wanted to just click the button. Pit, not even close to done right now. So I kind of need to work on that. And then the other thing is Fi. I need to catch more Fi for the Fi achievements. There's like one achievement that's just straight up like catch 2,048 fish, and that's going to take a while. But it gives you a lot of nice stuff for doing it. So this is what's actually happening over here. Did I ever finish this layer? I did, so I made the right decision coming over here because I need to move the drill. Unless the drill is full, in which case I need to bring the drill back to base. So that's a little... that's getting full, that's getting full, that's probably full. That's full, and has diamonds in it. That's empty, that's empty, that's empty, that's mostly empty. I can do one more, I think. And it might get a little crowded in there, but it will be fine. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. And don't even think about it. I get it, haha, 6, 7. I'm not gonna lie, I mean, even I laugh at a 6-7 joke every now and then, but neither here nor there, really. So I'm gonna skip the night real quick. And then start the drill. I do also eventually need to start designing. It's going to be a while because the drill is going to take... Or not the drill. The drill is going to go very fast. The drill is a thing of beauty. And one of the wonders of the world. The pit is also a thing of beauty and one of the wonders of the world, but it's going to take a long time to finish. This isn't a short-term project. Someone put a thing in the pit, so... just gonna use that. And then this is my handy lever to start this guy. So now it's going. And I can kind of just chill down here. Sometimes Pokemon spawn and I can deal with them. Level up my Quacker Oats. Usually just use Surf, it's the strongest move that I have. Cool. And they get some XP. Not a ton of XP, mind you. But yeah, once this is a bit bigger, I need to work on designing, I need a way to, like, pave this whole pit. If that makes sense. Like, I need to put down a whole layer on the entire thing of grass. Because, I mean, without the grass at the bottom, this is just a very bumpy, like, bedrocky pit. And I want this to be someplace I can build stuff. And I don't know how high up I want the grass to be. Maybe I put it at, you know, portal level. But the portal's kind of where the elevator goes. But, also when the pit's actually done, the elevator might go into the wall. I might move it back. But yeah, so I got stuff I gotta do. But the reason I don't know what height I want to make it is because, like, if I make it at, like, this level, then I can't really dig, like, basements and stuff. But not everything, like, needs a basement. They just can be kind of cool. I can mess with the terrain however I want once I'm down there, though. Like, maybe I want the floor at, like, that level. Or even higher. But I don't want it too high, because then it ruins the effect of being in, like, literally the deepest possible pit I could have made. So maybe I just don't... I deal with no basements. Could be the play. I have bread at home. I probably should have brought it with me. What's the local difficulty at this point? I was saying a targeted fluid. Talking about the air. I immediately got distracted. What did I open this for? Biome is dripstone caves. That's true. What information was I looking for? My GPU is at 90%, and that's probably not ideal. And I've hit water. So... saying shift for the pie. I don't know. I forget what the pie... Oh, the pie is the speedrun thing. Genuinely, why did I open F3? What was I looking for? Okay, I don't care. I'm not looking anymore. I don't remember what I wanted. Get up. Oh yeah, I got a cool thing with a thing. I got a... Wait, was that orichalcum I saw? I do need, like, a lot of orichalcum. Yeah, so I probably actually picked up some just now. So that's cool. I like that. I need orichalcum because all my armor's made of this stuff. So I need to be able to repair it. Because I don't have enough Uzumawatsus to just make everything unbreakable. I have one thing to make stuff unbreakable. Because I got it from an achievement. How am I doing on the ores section? There's gold and diamonds I need. It's about how it always is. I've done everything else. Other than all this stuff down here, obviously. Drill upgrade increases mining speed underwater and restores air on ore break. Sure. I have aquarium. Hello! How's it going, Sprockets versus Cogs? Cogs, I mean. It's going well for me. I am a little under the weather. I caught a little bit of a cold, but I'm streaming, so I'm having a good time. How's everything? That's... Love to hear it. It's actually exactly what I was about to ask. I'm digging a pit. I don't know if you were here last time I was digging the pit. But that's... I mean, that's kind of just what's happening. I got that drill. I don't know if I showed you this on my map. This is a very long-term project, so it's definitely a very slow-going thing. I need to dig out this circle, and then I'm going to build like a big village in there. Sorry for hitting the mic. One of the many joys of the Create mod, that I can do stuff like this, because if I had to do this by hand, I just wouldn't. So the existence of the very large and very powerful Create drill makes my life a lot easier. That and wireless redstone. Because if I'm ever outside of the chunk this thing is operating in, it goes bad. It doesn't go well for me. Thanks for showing up, though. I'm glad to see you here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I have I don't have a block. I'm gonna take this block. Nothing too tall. Up you go. I have enough health for this. Oh, wow, that feather falling works good. I only took half a bar of damage from that. Wow, okay. Oh, wait. Turn it off. I immediately forgot, I gotta empty it. The chests are full. That's not the right place. Yeah, I gotta unload the storage. We dropping stuff everywhere. All my valuables. Plus, I need the orichalcum out of there anyway for my armor. Lately I've been kind of obsessed with this website called MyOshi. Kind of when written out in all lowercase for the URL, it looks like it says Mayoshi, like with a little apostrophe, but it's cool. Oh wait, Actually, just give me 1 second. Minecraft window appears to be... Is this it? Is the game overlay? Or this is the capture card. I need the game capture. There we go. Minecraft window just a touch oversized. That should be better. Okay. But yeah, it's kind of a sick website. I've been enjoying it a lot. It's kind of like MySpace, but everything's VTubers. If that makes sense. So I have like a little like custom CSS profile, and it's very cute and very fun. It is neat. It's like, and everyone there is so nice. It's like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy posting my silly little jokes on Twitter or whatever. But, the people on that website are not always kind. But, the Myoshi thing's been nice. It's been, chill, I guess is the word I would use. So I gotta put, my stuff away. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna throw out some eggs. I don't need all these eggs. Put that away. Keep the cooked eggs, because I need something to eat while I'm doing all this loading. Those can go away. Water bucket, empty. Into the water bucket emptying water wheel pool there. Bucket away. And then, honestly, these eggs are a bonus. They can just go in the trash bin. Alright. I'm gonna need to add more space to my storage room, I think, soon. Yeah, I have 601 slots free, which is like... That's maybe like 12 chests, or 12 double chests. So I have 12 double chests of space left in this thing, and then just go get a bunch of logs and make like a billion chests. Could probably also get rid of some room just by getting rid of some of my deep slate, but what if I need it later? I can use it for building. Definitely don't want to get rid of the tuff. I think the tuff looks cool. I also do want... I do know I'm going to need at least some of the deep slate, because I intend to build kind of a wall out of tuff and smooth tuff and smooth deep slate around the outside of the pit. I don't know if it'll extend upwards. That might be a bit overkill. It would look very cool, though. I might have dodged all the orichalcum. I haven't seen any yet. Down. Got Banglum. Sorry I'm sniffling, by the way. I took some cold and sinus, but who knows? Who knows when I'll be not sick. Oh, speaking of Pikachu, today was that Pokemon thing, right? It was not a direct. What does the Pokemon company call it? It was the Pokemon Poke thing. I don't know. Pokemon report. Pokemon. Point is new game. New game apparently happening. I've never been the biggest Pokemon guy, if I'm being honest. Not in like a I don't like Pokemon way, but in like a Pokemon just wasn't really what I did growing up, if that makes sense. This music is getting very loud, by the way. I don't know if it's loud on stream. It is very loud in my ears. Turn down my headset a bit, I can hear myself think. New game looks cool, though. I mean... New game looks like it, It has better... It looks like it's doing better than their games had for a while. Yeah, I do need to make some more chests, by the way, because I'm going to run out of space on the next batch. Do I have wood in here already? Wood is not block. Plank. Not a ton of plank. Logs? Okay, I have plenty of logs. That's not going to be enough chests, though. Okay. That'll tide me over for a bit. I don't know how I accidentally got bonus emerald, or not bonus emeralds, bonus wood out of that. I definitely shouldn't have gotten that, but oh well. Okay, so I can't really move this wall further this way, to be honest. Kind of up against a wall here, so to speak. I have bread somewhere. I should get my bread. I guess I can start digging downwards at some point. That'll work. Okay. Yeah, I can make more room just by... At a certain point, I gotta stop filling out this row, so I have room to walk into the room. Probably just stop putting chests at this point, and then I can sort of dig stairs down and start expanding downwards. That'll work. Right. Where's my bread? Just get apples, I guess. I don't have bread. I thought I had bread. I got crusty bread. I got a whole bunch of apples. Maybe it's in my backpack. No, I got steaks, though. Which I will take, actually. Okay, I need my buckets, I need my lever, I need my wrench. Buckets can go in there. Everything but the eggs can go in there. Anything else I need? Actually, sunstone I need to put away. That goes in the storage system. Okay, that's everything I need, I think. Lever lets me pick up my contraption. Let's go. I kind of want to go just pick up that orichalcum because I'm kind of worried my leggings are going to break, but... whatever. I kind of want to throw a certain item on my fishing rod, but I don't know if I can get a better fishing rod. And if I can get a better fishing rod, I definitely don't want to. Oh, and I definitely can get a better... There's a better fishing rod in the fishing achievements. I can get a... Yeah. If I collect 256 of each of these 4 types of fish, I get a rod with just crazy stuff, and then I can probably... I have an item that I can apply to something in an anvil, and it makes it literally unbreakable. So, that's helpful. Alright. Mobs are going to spawn down here because it's not well lit, but I think I'm more than well equipped enough to deal with them at this point. Oh, I remember what I wanted to look up earlier. The local difficulty. 2.25. Day 306. I don't really know what that means. I'm going to be honest. I don't know why I bothered looking it up. That's not orichalcum. Is orichalcum... Oh, it's all the way up there. I'll just wait till I dig that out with the drill. Water. I think my strategy for the digging of the pit, I think I'm just going to go back and forth like across. And then the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to go, you know, back and forth. And at any point, if I can't, like, it's a 7x7 drill, but sometimes there'll be like a gap here that only goes 5 by the nature of trying to make a circle. So instead of doing that, I'll move over until I can get all 7. And then when I'm done filling out the inside of the circle, I can fine tune. What just happened? Oh, I'm breaking an ore or something. Okay. My light just got brighter in my room. I don't know what that caused that. It flickers. Well, not flickers. What's the word I'm looking for? The brightness, for whatever reason, of my lights in my room is quite variable. And actually, even weirder than that, seems to be vaguely affected by whether or not the light outside my room is on. And I don't really get that at all. Definitely means there's some kind of issue with the lighting. And I also don't think I've had a cheese slice item before, so I don't know why I'm not getting credit for that in the achievements. Maybe I have. Or I'm disconnecting. Suck if I was disconnecting. It was in common bag. No, I have got that before. Okay. Cool. Don't particularly want it. Maybe it's... I forget. Apparently you can cut these up somehow. Maybe use shears on them somehow. I don't know. I'm going to throw it in here because I don't need it. Water done yet? No. Anyway, such is life in the pit. Do I have... I do have tea in my cup left. Oh, something that's definitely new since last time you were here. I put a portal over there so I can get to the nether. And then I found out it was actually... Because of how the nether works with the 1:8 ratio, that portal right there is actually very close to, like, it's like maybe this distance from the portal in Deduna's place. So that's a very quick way to travel there. That said, there is a, like, a waystone. So I don't really need subspace travel like that, but it's like cool. Got that going for it. Oh, it's close enough I can hear it now. And yeah, it's the lapis is breaking. Maybe anything that drops experience makes a noise like that or something. Almost to the center, though. Almost to the center is kind of making me realize, though, like, if this is how long it took to get almost to the center, I'm going to have to do that again to the other side. And then there are quite a number of roads that are the same distance as this. So that's fun. Ugh. This is going to take a minute. It's going to get faster as I get to the top, and then I'm going to start doing the bottom, and it's going to get slow again. And then get faster as it gets to here. And poor tower guy over here is going to have his house destroyed. Part of this village is going to have to go, and that's going to be rough for them, I think. But there will be a new village at the bottom of the pit. And depending on whether or not I can pick up villagers, will decide whether or not they get relocated. Alright, send her up. Up you go. Skip night now. No, bluebird. I need to find a cardinal. There's a series of achievements for finding different like wildlife, and I'm missing. Well, I'm missing a lot of stuff, but one of them is cardinal. Anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, nothing tall enough to be in the way here. Pig, you might want to move or you're going to get drilled. Really don't need that. Okay, lined up properly. Oh, this is on fire. Is there a lava pit over here? Oh, I guess that just happened. Okay, put this one out. I can probably put this one out just by doing this. And the top half will burn out on its own. Okay. Crisis averted. I don't want the whole forest to go up. Anyway. Down I go. Feather Falling 4 goes so hard. Check this out. Check this out. Isn't it so beautiful? This is one of the best things about the pit, is the sun pouring in. It's just really nice. Looking at the sunbeams as the windmill rotates around. And I'd run over to the end of the pit to show you what it looks like when it's like the pit's wide, but they'll despawn the drill and cause issues. The whole thing. Don't want to deal with it. What is that? Looks neat. There's the same thing on the outside? A little bit. It's just kind of pretty, is what it is. And then pretty soon the darkness is going to start coming from the other side. But I think exactly when the light hits that wall, I'll be able to see, like, the fog will clear, I'll be able to see the other side of the pit much more clearly. Not as much as I thought, to be honest. Definitely still fog. But I think part of it might just be distance. But yeah, that's one of my favorite things about the pit. Once the pit is done, you'll be able to see the sunrise over the edge of the pit. It's going to be so cool. And it's not going to be all constricted like this. Like, the walls will be more than 7 blocks apart. It'll be like... How big is this? I think I made it... I think this is 501 by 501. So it would have an exact center. I'm gonna have to move the... I don't have to move the lever that soon. But I do need to move the lever eventually. Why do I throw these here? I can just throw them in the garbage can. Yep. I don't know where this music came from. It was vibe. Orichalcum! Orichalcum, that's exactly what I need. I can repair my laggings that are almost broken. Ooh. Is that a clavichord? Might be a theremin. Sounds kind of clavichordy though. I don't think I've heard this one before. That's really nice. I need to find shulk sensors at some point. This is kind of off topic. I have an idea for something that's kind of funny. And by idea, I mean stolen thing I saw on YouTube shorts that it's a very cool build. But basically with a shulk sensor and like some wool and stuff, and minecarts filled with TNT. So I will need like a creeper farm and like a ton of sand. But basically, you can... Ooh, it's actually harder than the guy made it look. You can make like a landmine. And I kind of just want to like randomly throughout the world, in places that people aren't even super likely to... I mean, I'm going to put a few in places people are likely to run into. But I just want to throw like some landmines on the ground. Yo! What's good? digging the pit, explaining some plans. Yeah, I'm streaming. Yeah. Server owner saying hi. But I want to, yeah, I just want to put landmines around. It's just kind of funny to probably, like, I don't know if a landmine message says who placed, like, I don't know if you get killed by a minecart with TNT. I don't know if it tells you who placed it. You are in the stream. That is very true. Okay. Because I was just saying, like, there goes the sun. Oh, that gets dark very quickly. No, what was I saying? I want to place, like, landmines around. And it does involve, TNT minecarts. And I was saying, I'm gonna place a couple, like, 1 or 2, maybe. I won't destroy the server. I won't destroy the server. They don't explode very big. And I just want to put 1 or 2 in places that are funny that I think people are likely to run into but won't grief anything. So, like, at least 1 or 2 people get got. What do you mean you know what they do? Like, it's an explosion. It's like a very contained explosion into like a maybe 10 by 10 area out in the wilderness is all it is. I'm not putting them near anyone's base, that's for sure. Because that would just be evil. That'd be a simply evil thing to do. It's not pressure plates, actually. It's shulk sensors, which I think is very cool. And specifically, it's either shulk sensors or the other ones that kind of sound like shulk sensors. But they only skulk sensors. Skulk, not shulk. There's a version of them that, I was thinking of the little purple boxes from Minecraft, but yeah, Xenoblade works too. There's a version of them that only detects player sounds. So I can set it up so that it only detects player sounds and only detects the level of player sound that comes from footsteps. And then in a little area out in the wilderness, if you have calibrated skulk sensors, thank you. And then if you find it out in the wild, you walk on it. Literally a 1 block area. If you happen to walk on that block, you get blown up and die instantly. And I think that's very funny. Because, I mean, there's like, we got gravestones and stuff. You can just get your stuff. So I'm not gonna pretend it's a harmless prank, but it is a minimally harmful prank, I think. Which is fun. But the general idea is I'm going to put 1 or 2 in places that people are likely to find them. And then just like... yeah. Logged, I guess. Oh. I got it back, okay. And then I want to put like maybe 7 of them just in really far away places no one is likely to ever find. So it's like a huge surprise if it happens. Because I think that's very funny. Where was the center? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, those apricorns. Six, 7. Yeah. And would you believe it? That happens every single time on account of how counting works? Whoa. Okay. Sure. Verdant ball. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for the landmines. I'm not gonna make a ton, but I think there's like a desert, like, or not a desert. Maybe it is a. There's somewhere like. Oh, I might put one in like the savannah, like 20,000 blocks north, that I think only I've been to. Unless, yeah, I think only I've been to it because I actually don't think I made the. I don't know that I made the Waystone Global. But it's like you're like 20,000 blocks out of the way, and all of a sudden you blow up. I mean, that's like at least kind of funny, right? I think it's kind of funny. Uh, I'll just take the Waystone. I'm kind of far away. Into pit. There's the sun. I know you think it's stupid every time I bring it up, but that's a beautiful view. Can't tell me it's not. It's just dang pretty. Does make it hard to see what the drill's doing, though, to be honest. Like, I can see it better here. I'm gonna drop an XP. Is there already water pouring? Is that what's happening? I don't see any water. Might be good on that front. Oh yeah, I made a diamond fishing rod. Because right now I'm working on the pit, but eventually I want to do, I need 256 of each fish. That's actually not too bad. I'm already at, like... This one I have the least of is, like, 42. But I also need to catch 2,048 fish. That one's going to be a little bit longer. But if I get all of these, then I get this fishing rod, which is kind of awesome. I don't even know what sharpness does in the context of a fishing rod. I'm gonna throw that. I can just... Why did I keep the... Do anything with this? Change what color it is. Dye. Compost it. Okay. Should get one of those backpack upgrades that allows me to play music. How much does that cost? Jukebox upgrade. Blank upgrade, 2 redstone and a jukebox. That's very cheap. I could literally make that right now. I don't know if I want to make it right now. Does my backpack even have upgrade slots? I don't know about that part. That's actually kind of cool. Feeds the player with... Oh. Dude, that's actually sick. It's actually kind of hard to make, relatively speaking. But sick. Blaster, I don't need a blast furnace upgrade. I need a smoker upgrade or a furnace upgrade. Crafting upgrade. Kind of cool. I don't know what the tier upgrades do. I don't know what that's about. Anyway. That's cool and all. But what about the drill? I'm not even halfway. I keep bringing this up, but like... Bleh. Bleh. Also, it is 11:18 right now. I think I'm gonna keep going till midnight. And then when that comes, I will either call it a night or go fishing. Be done with the pit and go fishing. Correction, be done with the pit temporarily, then go fishing. Orichalcum. Buh. I should also check the chests when I go back up, because I think I've done 2 loads since I reset it, and usually it can hold about 3. I think this is the second. I'm not sure though. Wow, 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 wow. Why do I got the Genshin thing stuck in my head? I haven't played Genshin in years. I forget what the town that theme is from is called. It's the first one in the air area, the Animo area. Why does the sun do that? Weird shape of my cave over there, I guess. Alright. Let me run over to the switch. Done. Up you go. Keep on. I think I got enough daylight left to check it. Hello, Whimsicott. Oh yeah, I don't know if you were here earlier when I was saying, whoever is here. Right now I'm using something called Caster Labs. After the stream ends, I am looking to change to something called, I think it's called Mix It Up. It's either Mix It Up or it's Shake It Up, but I think it's Mix It Up. Let me check the chests. That's full, that's full. That's full. Has Orichalcum in it. Full, full, full. Full, empty, empty, empty. Full. Whoa, that's a cool emote. Where's that from? Let me... I can't check it in... whatchamacallit, I'm realizing. Open Twitch chat. I was disconnected from chat, so it's not going to show up. That's fine, I guess. Cool emote, though. Why do I have a ping? Oh, someone might be coming on later on the server. So that's cool. Anyway, what was I talking about? I gotta open OBS. Yeah, Mix It Up. I wanna set up Mix It Up. Mix It Up basically does the same thing I'm using Caster Labs for right now. It can, I believe, it's capable of merging the chats. So I have to reset up the chat window, which is a little annoying, but that's fine. I can do that. It won't take too long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe that was correct. Get rid of that. It was too tall. Everything out of the way, everything's out of the way. And the other thing Mix It Up can do that I'm looking for is commands. It can handle the I can set up commands through that. So that's kind of why I'm looking to change. I think Caster Lab probably also can do that, but Mix It Up has a nicer UI from what I've seen, so I'm gonna set that up after stream, set up some commands. I don't know what I need commands for right now, but I can get some set up. Is it gonna tell me there's monsters nearby? No, we're good. Into pit. Oh, there's a waystone named Emily now. I didn't know. Didn't know Emily had a base set up. That's cool. Again, sorry about the sniffling. I do hope to get over this illness quickly. It was actually kind of annoying. I woke up this morning, felt a little ill. Like, not bad, but it was like to the point where I'm like, I feel like something is wrong, but I can definitely like leave the house and be fine. Because I had lectures today, so I'm like, I gotta go to the lectures. So I do that. I leave the house, and I have like an hour and a half of a bus ride to get to my campus. So over the course of this hour and a half bus ride, I go from feeling a little off, but like manageable, to, ugh, I am horrid. I need to not be out of the house right now. But I'm like, maybe it'll pass. So I do attend my first lecture. And then by the end of it, I'm like, this is not passing. So I go home. So that was an adventure. I guess it wasn't too bad, but I wasn't super happy to be on the bus for like 3 hours. But it's also a little silly because like yesterday, as I was leaving the library on campus, I like sneezed. And I was like, well, that's weird because it's dead of winter. There's no allergens out. Not even really much plant life out. Nothing to be allergic to, for me at least. So I'm like, this is, I don't know what caused that. I don't think there's any like pepper in the air. No one's tickling my nose with a feather. I might be sick. But then literally nothing happened for the rest of the day. So I was like, I guess I'm fine. And then, turns out I was sick. Whoa! Shame I put those Pokeballs away. Do I have any in my backpack? Nah. Okay, sorry, very cool bat Pokemon. You are very unlucky day. You're out of here. Getting warm in my room. I'm gonna take my sweater off. Been cardigan maxing recently, so I'm wearing one of my cardigans. Oh, sorry about hitting the mic there. Stretching a bit. Should check my posture. sit up straight a bit better for my back. One second, I'm gonna tab out for a second, see what's going on over here. Not much. If I'm gonna be honest, not much over here. All good on that front. Okay. Oh, I need OBS open. OBS is important. If I can't see it, I don't know what's going on. Damn, it's over there. I don't know if I can... I might be able to make it to the center. I don't think... Well, if I'm done with the pit at midnight, then I don't think I'm making it to the center by the end of tonight, but... It's getting close. A lot of tin, I think. Or maybe zinc? That might be zinc. By the way, I don't know if you guys like tough. I'm a big fan of tough. So this... One of the very nice things about this pit is I will pretty much never have to look for any of the rocks. Like the basic rocks, like this stuff, again. Or this stuff. Or like, I actually haven't... I don't think I've run into any andesite. I don't think I have andesite, but... I got pretty much everything else. And, I got empty buckets, so that's good. Oh, Dawn's online. I'm gonna move this, like, here. Hello. Live. Okay, actually, well, I am going to send that up. Sending it up's a good idea, but I'm also going to move the waystone a bit closer. Huh? Oh, I don't own it. Someone else put that there. Oops. Join the colony of free chickens. That was the third one, I think. So I gotta bring the drill back. Ah. Well, within 252 blocks. I think that's the range, 252. Maybe 250 flat, I don't know. 256 would make more sense, I guess. Anyway. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are technically within the area. They can be, but I'm gonna get rid of them anyway because they're bugging me. Oh, wait. I immediately forgot. I can't run this right now. I need to empty it. Gots to bring it back. Bring it back. One hop this time. I don't know what I'm saying. why this stuff's in here. All of this can be in the... That definitely can. Yeah, that works for me. All this other stuff can go in the storage system. Storage. Me. Storage. I'll eat that. And then the rest of this can go in the temporary chest. Okay, and I'm also going to sleep. Are people... One second. People in VC? People are not in VC. That's fine. I'm gonna hit 100k deep slate soon, I'm just realizing. I'm almost certain that's more than I'll ever need. Actually, I have no clue what Morkite does, if I'm being honest. What's this used for? Oh, I can make TNT with it. So I don't... Maybe I don't need a... Well, I don't have a ton of Morkite. Make a Durasteel engine. Whatever that is. I can make TNT with Banglum. Can you make minecart TNT with Banglum? You can! Okay. I don't know if Banglum is weaker or stronger, but... I have a decent amount of it. I don't know if it's renewable, though. Like, gunpowder is renewable. Banglum, if I run out, I gotta go find it. How much Banglum I got? I mean, I have a decent amount of Banglum, but that doesn't... I don't think that makes that much TNT. Okay. Check over the chest on this side. Okay. I have everything on that side. There's my orichalcum. Kind of the most important material to me right now. I'm actually gonna keep it and just throw it in the blast furnace real quick. And the unobtainium. I actually don't really know what that's used for. There's an achievement or whatever. Ooh, 16 emeralds. That's actually pretty good. Goes up. Throw them with the wallet, I guess. Why not pick them up? my sinuses are starting to hurt a bit. Okay, and I'll use the anvil. Thank you, Pit. Stupid Pineco. Sitting on a magma block like some kind of dang fool. They simply give you too much copper. Gotta store it all in blocks. What if I look for ores? No ores. Raw stuff. Raw iron. Raw zinc. If I do this, I can just make my stuff take up less space. Actually, let me see how much gold total I have at this point, because not enough for the achievements yet. I do need more gold. Oh, Dawn's gone. Okay. I actually have the stuff for that. Eat from your eat from your backpack upgrade. I have the stuff for it apparently. Let me check about diamonds. What are diamonds doing that? Somehow I have more diamonds than... No, about the same amount actually, never mind. As the gold. So I still need to work on both of those for that achievement. Lever, wrench, get my food back, get my tea back, get my apples back, get my buckets back. Bucket's kind of more important than either of those. Get my wallet back. Store the emeralds, put the wallet away again, don't really need it. Nothing really else I need in there. Alright. Almost to the center. The thing with the pit is, like, making the pit takes a long time, but it is by far the easy part. It's just time consuming. Once I've dug the pit, I gotta figure out what I want in there. And that's... I don't know what the answer is to that. If I'm being completely honest. Alright, here's the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And make sure it lines up. Yep. And it's off. Oh, diamonds in the wall. Convenient. Day's actually coming to an end. Guess it's a nighttime drilling. Yeah. I don't like that I said that. What's that effect I have? Stuffed 1. Okay. I don't think it's really doing much, to be honest. I get haste from it. You know, one, I think it's the onion ring I have. Anytime I eat, I get haste. So I can mine very fast. Haste 2, actually. Plus I have, like, a slight effect similar to haste. From these claws, digging claws. Increases my mining level to stone and my digging speed. Oh. Oh. I get it now. When I move here, this stuff becomes... That wall becomes, it's not actually there. That's Distant Horizons, the wall? Now it's actually rendered. Now it's Distant Horizons. Now it's actually rendered. Okay, I see what's happening. That makes sense and is cool. So if I go back even further... Yeah, okay. I see. That actually makes a lot of sense. So if I stay here, it's going to be bright for a while. That doesn't bode well for the sunrise in the pit, I'm not going to lie. But these will be bright, I guess. Until you get to the wall, and then it's like, whoa, it get dark all of a sudden. Down, 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 down. I really like this song. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Bow, 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 bow. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. What's my stupid bird doing? 7,000 more XP to the next level? Should probably be leveling up my other Pokemon. Not nearly as hard to level them up. What does timid nature do? That doesn't sound good, to be honest. Oh. I can hear it now. You're mining something which grants experience. Go hang out by the lever, I guess. Can see the mobs over there. Dude, the pit looks sick. Whoa. Just so cool. Just like objectively a cool thing. I gotta turn off noise suppression if I want it to pick up me whistling. So you might hear my computer a bit now. But that's fine. Probably should make my voice sound a little better too, if I'm being honest. That's a very nice song. It's still fading out. I can still hear it. I don't know if that's coming through well in the game. Anyway, let's go move the pit. Or the pit, move the drill. I'm not moving the pit. Also, the funny thing about this drill, technically I could make it large enough that it would be drilling significantly more at a time. I don't want to accidentally take down the server, to be honest. That's not something I want to do today. Is this... I don't know if the voice chat thing is up yet. I don't know if it's going to be up ever, actually. There's also no one on right now, so... Voice chat's not going to do anything either way. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Probably just get rid of this. Those can trash. I want to keep the wood because I need chests. Hey! Congratulations on the blog post is what I'm referring to. What am I missing? Oh, I haven't moved it yet. That's what I'm missing. Knew it was something. Yeah. I mean, I can see that being annoying. I'm not particularly fond of writing either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is also almost 12, so I don't know. I don't think I really want to end stream yet. But like I said, okay, you're gonna get drilled, so please get out of there. Can I pick up? I cannot pick up the snake. Yeah, I can imagine it would not be super fun to read a whole book for a weekly blog post. That doesn't sound fun. Glad you found an alternative. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna end stream at 12. Like I said, I might. I think I am gonna be done working on the pit at 12. So 12 o'clock might be kind of a start fishing angle. Hang out fishing. Did I tell you about that new website I've been using? I mean, obviously excluding Discord, because Discord is where I do most of my online socializing, and honestly a major portion of my socializing in general, because I do spend a lot of time in the Coney Discord. I don't even really watch Coney anymore, but his Discord's just kind of been where I hang out for the past, like, 3 years at this point, I think. That's neither here nor there. Point being, excluding Discord, previously almost all my social media use was just on X, the Everything app, where everything can happen. Which usually meant people kind of sucked there. But, like, I don't know. It's a decent enough place to just throw one-liners into the void. So that's more or less what I was doing there, and occasionally tweeting out that I was live, which I forgot to do today. I'm now realizing I forgot to tweet that I had gone live. That's annoying. But anyway, instead of that, I think I already mentioned this while you were here, Sprockets versus Cogs, but for Shadow Emrys, been using a website called Myoshi, which, when spelt out in all lowercase for the URL, looks like it says Mayoshi. And it's been fun there. It's basically like MySpace, but largely for you VTubers. So, unfortunately, that did mean using CSS, which you know I hate. I do not much care for web development, even if it is just the easy stuff. The easy stuff is really what I hate the most. The programmatic stuff with like JavaScript is like, I kind of enjoy that sometimes. Until it comes to like setting up servers and stuff. But like, yeah, it's been a good vibe because like the people there are a lot nicer than they are on Twitter. Not that I usually have like bad experiences on Twitter. It's just like generally there are a lot of yucky people on Twitter, even if they don't interact with me pretty much ever. I've had worse comments on YouTube than I have on Twitter, to be honest, but there goes the water. Okay. Yeah, it's been fun to have like a social media where the people don't suck. That's been kind of cool. And I wasn't around for the original MySpace, so that also is kind of cool to kind of experience that sort of thing. Okay, I don't know why I'm lagging down like that. That's not ideal. Is the water level at least lowering? Seems to be. And there's water flowing into the cave. I don't think there's any flowing out. No, so I think that was the end of the water, hopefully. Yeah, the level's receding. Okay, can head back down. Ding. A bit peckish. I'm gonna have another cookie. Oh yeah, I went to the shops today and got a... I'm not normally like... Oh, I dropped it. It went behind my... Shoot. 1 second. Alright. I went to the shops today and got a... I'm not a huge cookie guy, but I'm a big fan of... What's this brand called? It's Leclerc. They're the same people who make like celebrations and stuff. One of Leclerc's brands is Tradition 1905. And they have a cookie that's just called French Cream. And it's a little cream-filled cookie with a little bit of raspberry jam, and it's quite nice. So, big fan of that. Posture check, by the way. Make sure you're sitting away. Your back will be happy with you for later. I keep having to remind myself that. I have a tendency to get a little shrimp-shaped. Alright, let's see. What do I have? Oh, buckets. 1, 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7. Nothing really in the way. Need this done first. Is that the correct? That is the correct position. And I'm gonna go to the teleporter though, because I'm a little... I would like to sleep. I'd rather it be bright out than dark, if I'm being honest. Ugh, it's getting warm in here. 1 second. Trying to get comfortable in my chair. Okay, that seems a little better. Alright. Start the drill. Oh, actually it's 12. It's 12. Not starting the drill. Drill's done. Guess I can fish for a bit. That's the other thing I was kind of wanting to do, is fishing. I don't know where... I can definitely find... I think pufferfish are just rarer. Like, they're definitely... I've caught pufferfish in this lake, so I can probably just fish here. I don't really need those logs. I definitely don't need those eggs. Dump that in there so I can save the space. And throw it in the backpack. Okay. Actually, throw these in the backpack too. And the seeds in the garbage. And tea can stay there. Fishing time. Not a lot biting today. Hello? It is never taking this long. I guess my other rod had luring on it, I think. Oh, that's a mob. That scared me. I thought someone was somehow online without me noticing. Wouldn't make much sense though. I slept through the night pretty much instantly. I don't think I have a book, an enchanted book with luring on it. It's annoying. Fish. So I do get a fishing rod for this level, so I was very generous on that one. Wow. Yeah, so if I catch like one more pufferfish, and I actually need a bunch more tropical fish. You can catch tropical fish, right? They come from fishing. Oh, we're gonna get rainfish now, so we're probably less likely to get tropical fish, but whatever. At least the rain makes fish more likely to show up in general. But I do really need the... I need the pufferfish and I need the clownfish. I don't need the rainfish. Got plenty of those. A cute otter in the water. Or the same. Starly. Excuse me. Okay, I keep getting... I don't need cod. I think I actually am done the cod section. Yeah. I can at least use salmon. But I need clownfish and I need tropical fish. Technically, I could go to an ocean and kill tropical fish. I think that counts. It'd probably be faster. I'm gonna have to do that. Might be wise, actually. What item do you use to repair a fishing rod? Maybe just sticks? Maybe you have to use another fishing rod of the same type. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Protection, ugh. I need luring. I don't even really need luck, I just need luring. So I can get this going a bit faster. Oh. I don't really want that, especially not with Curse of Tough Luck on it. Ah! Didn't mean to click out. Trash it. You are going in the garbage. Also, sorry, I hit my mic there. Sure. This string moves faster than my rod does. Or I guess faster than my viewpoint does or whatever. Oh, there's 128 of them actually. Let me get out of there. A little bit more luck, a little bit more iron crate. Wonder if increased luck gets you more likely to get like a pufferfish or something. Or less likely would suck. I think you can run in this mod pack, you can like find pufferfish in the wild. Like as like entities rather than just fishing them. And wait, that might be vanilla now that I think about it. But I've never found one. So I don't have it collected in the like wildlife tab. I'm not gonna go check it right now because the fish are kind of biting. Unfortunately, I don't think luck affects how fast the fish bite. I think it's just what you get when they bite. It must be approaching nighttime if I'm getting nebula swordfish. Yeah. So I don't think I'm catching a pufferfish anytime soon. I really need that luring. Okay, I'm gonna run to bed real quick, and then I actually have lapis, so I might be able to... I think I have some books at the bottom of the pit, so... I might be able to re-roll enough times, is what I'm saying, to get, Actually, do I have... book? None of those are what I'm looking for. Okay, give me lapis. I know I have more than enough health to survive that fall, but every single time I jump, it's like... I don't have books down here. Oh, did I? Were they upstairs? I just realized they might have been upstairs. Now I gotta wait for the dang elevator. Bad idea. Well, the chicken's made its way down. Is that orichalcum in the wall right there? Part of me wants to leave it because I like the... Well, I mean, I'm going to cover it up eventually with the blocks, but... I don't know. What do I come out? A book. Give me the books. I should keep these down there, to be honest. I don't know why they're up here. Oh, there's one in here anyway. I need luring. I guess I don't have enough levels for the top level thing. I don't have enough levels for the bottom level thing sometimes. I don't really care about loyalty. I need This makes more sense. Lure 2 is a 30 level. Oh, bro. At least I know I can get Lure 2 now. How can I get XP? Oh. Stuff probably spawned in here. Mine shaft will do. I don't think I'm getting a ton of XP out of this, but... There are definitely mobs in here. Running into them before. There's a spider spawner somewhere I never cleared out, I think. I have noticed in this mod pack, mine shafts dead end a lot faster than they do in vanilla. A zombie. Some at least. There's a skeleton somewhere. Okay, yeah, this dead ends very fast. In this mod pack, mine shafts all have like kind of an entrance. Yeah, this thing dead ends immediately. I guess there's this pathway goes a little bit. And that goes a ways, a little bit. Not far. And dead end, okay. Yeah, not exactly superb mine shafts. I can go up another layer. Oh, emerald. Pit will get it eventually. Get out of here. What's up here? You're what I've been hearing. Do I get XP if I kill you? A little bit. Not really a lot going on here. Well, whatever. I tried. For like a couple seconds. Might as well go all the way down at this point. No. I go all the way down at this point. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Guess it's almost night. Just fight things at night. You. Yep. I don't know that that was particularly worth it on second thought. I'm just gonna take the teleport. I think it might be faster than waiting for the elevator. Even though I have to run all this way. Truly becoming a massive colony down there. I'm just taking the elevator this time. あ、おはよう。私の日本語はちょっと、上手ないです。でも、まだまだ勉強しています。Thank you. ありがとう。Huh? あ、あ、how do I respond? Um, uh, はい、はい。日本は綺麗な国ですね。あ、ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って。ディペル。はい、はい。カナダ人です。カナダ人です。What does this say? くしゃみしてごめん。風邪をひいてて。I hope that's right. Deep L for that. Deep L. あの、今日は大きな穴を掘る。Big hole. Digging a big hole. I need in here. Put that there. Should be good. Should be everything. Mikra. Oh, Minecraft, yeah. 私もマイクラが大好き。このモッドパックは、ポケモン。雪がある。雪じゃない。冬 rain. Or, there's snow. Uh, 私は、forgot the word. 言葉。東。私はとても東の方です。カナダの東。雪はちょっと寒い。はい。でも、カナダの東は less? What's less? カナダの東は寒さが和らぐ。日本の北海道はもっと寒い、と思う。 CM? CM は何か? Centimeter? Centimeter? How do I say pit? What's the word for pit? Uh, 大きいから私の穴はとてもゆっくり。Why is Automod? Is Automod getting mad at you for some reason? What's going on, Automod? Message retracted. Oh, okay. They're gone. Bye bye. おやすみなさい。おやすみ。はい、おやすみ。Night. Ah. 大丈夫ですか? Messageが disappeared. I don't know the word for that. Well, it's pretty late. Time-wise in my locale. So, I'm gonna get out of here, I think. Maybe get a more pretty view. Well, it doesn't matter where pretty view. I'm going to the other screen. Thanks for hanging out if you're hanging out, either on the YouTube or the Twitch. Both are very cool. I'm going to get out of here, because it's late. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Sprockets. Sorry that it went a little bit second language mode for a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Are you on the Twitch? If you're on the Twitch, I might do a raid, if you're okay with that. But for the YouTube, if you're watching the VOD, thanks for that. You can like, comment, you know the whole thing. You've heard it a million times before. But other than that, have a good night, and in case I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Bye bye, bye bye. Okay, the YouTube is gone. YouTube's not gone. I didn't click.